Let's talk about acoustic guitars and belly bulge. So a belly bulge is something that you want to look for anytime you're shopping for a new guitar. You don't want to buy one that has excessive belly bulge. So I'm going to show you what excessive belly bulge looks like. Take a straight edge or the cheapest thing that you can find that approximates a straight edge and just sit it flat across the soundboard of the guitar right underneath the bridge. Can you see just that tiny bit of motion I get left to right? Watch what happens as I migrate away from the bridge here. So I get down to here, it's all but gone. There's essentially zero, but you get close to the bridge, and that's where you'll notice that it's high in the center, and that's what the belly bulge is right in this immediate vicinity around the bridge. There's a lot of tension here because of the strings, of course, and so over time the wood will change shape to accommodate that. And so this represents a pretty minor belly bulge. This guitar is, I believe, about a 2005 or 2007, something in that range. And so it has a little bit of belly bulge. Let me show you one with a more advanced stage of belly bulge. Here we have a 1967 Morales brand Gibson J45 copy from Japan, medium low end copy. Other than visually looks very nice, doesn't sound or play like the Gibson J45 does, but I wouldn't expect it to either with this bridge situation going on here. So before I even talk about it, just take a gander. See how it just doesn't look right? Like the angles don't seem to line up properly. Well, it's because they certainly don't. Hopefully you can make out some of that. This angle here I find really shows how much it's tilting or listing forward there. You know, the bridge is leaning. And again, this is just from the tension pulling here. So take a look at this belly bulge. Holy cow, that's worse than my belly bulge. Get it together, Morales. Get it together. Again, we move far from the bridge, and it's very minimal here, but right by the bridge. And this creates so much movement here, so much change in positioning, the guitar can't help but sound bad. Like, it's going to affect the action, obviously, but in addition to that, can you see how the saddle is leaning forward slightly? Leaning forward is changing the length of the string, and in changing the length of the string means that you're changing the intonation of the guitar, basically rendering this guitar unplayable, untunable guitar. And it's all because of this belly bulge here. And there's not a ton of great ways to fix this. I mean, there's a product called a Bridge Doctor that gets installed. It's like a great big 2x4 that you install here, and it's got a heel that connects to the base of the guitar here and a part that wedges in underneath the bridge. I don't like adding anything like that to an acoustic guitar, at least not one that I care at all about how it sounds. So here, perhaps what you could do if you really loved this guitar, if it was your grandfather's J45 copy, then I suppose I would remove the bridge and I would sand the bridge right on the guitar. So I would take a sheet of sandpaper, like 100 grit sandpaper, and I would tape it right to the face of the guitar. And I would take the bridge, which I have now removed, and I would sand it like this. And it takes a while, but you can reshape this. And this bridge is huge. There's so much room. We could change the depth of this bridge by half, thereby causing it to lean backwards further. That would go a long way towards solving these problems. Probably buy you 2 decades worth of playability out of this old J45 copy from Morales, which other than, you know, sentimental value, it really is not a lot of value to this guitar. Prime condition, maybe a couple $100, and this is not prime condition, obviously. And so, yeah, these are your options here to fix it. That's kind of advanced work. It's not something I'd want to get into. And if you're shopping for a used guitar, you know, you could just do this by eye, or you can have a straight edge with you, and you can verify just how much belly bulge you're seeing in the top of the soundboard here, and anything too aggressive, you probably want to pass on that guitar. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you're going to learn a ton about guitars, acoustic guitars, vintage guitars, guitars repairs, doing stuff for yourself and saving money. I'll see you soon.